Hi guys, Matt from Finatics here. Got another order to unbox today. Got some real cool stuff to come out of the box and some restock too. Let's see what fun treasures we will unthrow. First thing I got is a pleco. Oh, I love my plecos. This is actually a pretty decent sized little royal. They came in a little more expensive this time, but about 2.5 times the size of the last ones. So never met a pleco I didn't like, and royals certainly that. This is BECKFORD'S pencils. They don't look like much in the bag, but the males get a nice bright red on them. Get a big school of those guys, you'll be happy with those. Those are cool little schooling tetra. Those are on the Tetras special, by the way. Buy 4 or more and get 25% off. Reticulated HILLSTREAM loaches. These guys are on the small side. Cute. In fact, some of those are a little bit smaller than we normally see. They look good. Nice little suckers, if you'll forgive the pun. Next thing out of the box, we have a great big peacock. This is lemon jake is what they call this guy. Nice bright yellow on him. I don't know if you can see him through the bag. I'll get a good tank pick for you guys. That makes, what do we got? 5 or 6 different large male peacocks, most of which have females to go with. Let's see, LORETO CORYs. Always get these whenever I can. These guys in CORY Atropersinatus or the polka dot CORYs look pretty similar. These guys have a little taller fins to them. Seems like I can either get one or the other fairly regularly. Usually the Atropersinatus, but when I can get LORETOs, I always bring them in because I think they're cool. Neat little CORY, a little bit on the small side. PEACOCK Super Red, our best-selling Episto. Just remember, if you're looking for Epistos, I have the ability to bring in a ton of different types of Epistos. We stock these regular because they're pretty popular. But if you're ever looking for something, let me know. We do a lot of special orders. This is another lemon jake, another big male. Might as well take a look at him. Once again, those Alanacars. I don't know if you can see him through the bag. Big African peacocks. And probably got their girlfriends. Yeah, here's his girlfriend. She's on the small side, but very feminine. So we'll have pairs of lemon jakes. Next thing out of the bag is a tire track eel. Just brought in one of these guys. Remember the eels in this genus. This is the Macronathus, if I'm pronouncing it right. These guys get big, 3 feet or so. They typically are, even if they're not big, they're usually quite aggressive as they get bigger. Cool fish, not as big as a fire eel, but the tire track eels are super cool. Oh, I love these guys. These are Hera Jordani or Jordani. Dwarf anchor cats. Sometimes I call them anchor moth cats or whatever. Anyway, look like a bit of wood when they're in your tank. You'll forget they're in there, then they'll move when you're trying to change your water. Super cool little nano fish. Another pleco. We love plecos. Oh, he's so cute. Last one I had was about 4 times this size. These are L75. They'll call them a Savagea or a leopard or a parapleco. Nice colors, nice yellow gold background with black spots. They get about 9 inches, so in between. They're in the Peckeltia group, so omnivore typically. Oh, gotta love frogs. African dwarf frogs. We're running low, so I got some more. Always like to have frogs. Somebody's looking for gold frogs. Don't you worry, I am looking for them. Here's that other girl, lemon jake. I already saw those. And that's it for our first box. Let's on this little order. I think we've got 3 boxes, so one looks like a double. So 4-box order this week. Medium, but some really cool stuff. I think I say that every week, and I mean it every week, but seriously, some cool stuff. Here's powder blue dwarf gouramis. Nice batch of these guys. Nice bright red on their tails. Good blue color. Nice fat bellies, like those. Next thing out is ottos. Man, we sold a lot of ottos this last fall. Super cool, necessary fish for your planted tank. Good little algae eater anyway. Super cool little fish. These are called a glow light rosy barb. I think we'd usually call these a neon rosy barb. Really, they're just a nice pink color to them. I bet the males will brighten up pretty nice and bright red. Looks like all males in that batch. I don't know. Let's see what they look like in the tank. Love rosy barbs. Let's see. Keyhole cichlids. Kind of funny. I accidentally doubled up on this. Forgot that I ordered them last week, so now we've got a double order of keyholes. Super cool little fish, and actually somebody requested them today when I came in, so get yours before we're out. AMANO shrimp. I like their AMANO shrimp. They've been sending me a nice size for the price. You can still get these for $3, even though they're a good head bigger than what I've usually got for $3. So AMANO shrimp, of course, absolutely necessary for a planted tank as well. Oh, these are cute. Itty bitty babies. These are red lizard whiptail cats. Bright red on them. Super cute little guys. I got them half the size ones. But these are still pretty small. They get about 4 or 5 inches. Really, really cool little bottom fish. Worm eater. Let's see. Tank raised RUMMYNOSE Tetras. Unusually, they had a different species of RUMMYNOSE available on the list this week. I just got the standard ones. There's 3 different species that are commonly shipped, and then they all come up under the same name. If you ever get yourself specifically looking for a type of RUMMYNOSE, let me know. We'll hook you up. Another very favorite little fish. These are on auto, but they're a bumblebee auto, or auto cichlids if you're more specific. Love these little guys, little arrow-headed shapes to their face, little nano fish. Super cool little algae eating fish. Eels. These are zebra eels. I sold out of these last time we had them in and didn't even know I had, so we forgot to get them last week, but they had them available for this week, so we got more. Really nice little community eel. Those guys only get about a foot. Good choice for your community tank, unlike the tire track that gets so big. And the last thing out of this box is some gold marble angels. These guys are on the small side. I just got a batch of locally bred ones that are probably half again bigger than these, and maybe even a little better color. So I've got the itty bitty guys, and I've got next size bigger. So lots of angels this week. In fact, the next box I think has more angels in it. So that's it for box number 2. Alrighty, here we go with box number 3. I think this is a 3 and 4 because they stuck 2 boxes in one here. You get to watch me struggle to try to get these boxes untangled. First thing out of the box, nice and warm. These are extra large neon green rasboras. I paid extra to get big ones, and they are nice size. These are a really great little nano fish. They look silver here, but they're that nice lime green color. Super cool little fish. That's the I don't forget the genus, but they're good size. Here's some angels that look like they're struggling mightily. Some of them look good. I think these are supposed to be green giants. I got 2 different types of really cool angel. One of them didn't make the trip, obviously. I think those are the green giants. Let's see if the other ones get even better. Maybe those are the green giants. Maybe those are. So what I bought was a thing called a blue avatar. I'll have to see what they look like in the tank, see who's who. Green giants and blue avatars shouldn't look exactly the same, and they don't. It's a bigger fish, though. We'll puzzle through that and get that sorted out. If the blue avatars showed up and they are what they're supposed to are, that's going to be a cool fish. Kind of spendy, really cool. Next thing out of the box, we have glass bloodfins. Haven't got these guys in a while. Haven't been available. But a neat little variant of a glass fish and a bloodfin. Nice little Tetra. Those are on the Tetra special as well. Got a little Oscar. I bought assorted Oscars this time, medium assorted Oscars. This guy's an albino red. Is that all I got? One? Looks like we got one. Medium albino red Oscar. Looks pretty good though. Let's see. These are guppies. That's Japanese blue swordtail guppies. We've been selling through those things like hotcakes, so more for you today. And I got a couple of bags of snails here. These are neorites. See which one's which. These are the red spot, tiger eye, whatever you want to call them. Nice spotted neorite. When you ask me for neorites, I'll always ask you if you want spots or stripes. These are the spots. And these guys here are the zebras. Just to show should be. Let's see if they actually are. By golly, they are. And these are zebra neorites. We'll call those stripes. So let's see if you want spots or you want stripes. Horizontal. Alright, that's it for that. But I'm going to get this out of this other box here. Watch me struggle for a second. Bring you the finest in fish unboxing videos. Alright, next thing out of the box, suspiciously looks like cold water stuff. And that's feeder goldfish. I asked for feeder guppies, they sent me feeder goldfish. Let's see if there's any guppies I have in there. And let's see, oh, these are cool though. These are goldfish I did ask for. These are panda butterfly tails. Looks like some variations on how much black and how much white. Some really nice looking fish though. Not a bad size on those. I think they came out at about $50 to $60. And last thing in here, I'm pretty sure is blackfins. Bad news is we got zeroed on feeder guppies. Good news is we got lots of blackworms. They look real good. So that's it for this week's order, guys. Thanks so much. Alrighty guys, I got a serious overstock on these cribs. These are actually the Tinnitus malawi cribs. See how bright gold that female is with the big cherry spot? Of course she's dominant, so she's going to have the most color. The other ones will start coloring up as they get spread out. Here's another female. You see she's got some of the striping. Anyway, we've got a serious overstock on these guys. They're kind of expensive if you go out and try to find these. But we're selling them for $5 a piece, which is like 25% of what their normal cost is, because we need to move some, and there's a local person breeding them like crazy. So if you ever wanted a super cool West African cichlid, they're pretty good for your community tank as long as they're not paired up and making babies. When they pair up and make babies, they get a little bit on the nasty side. So then in your moderate to semi-aggressive tank for that. Not sure I'd call this overstock, but we got in a bunch of baby bushies. These are split genes on these guys. They might actually kind of turn into that calico. They got the nice points on the fins. They'll probably grow out of that though. Very nice looking fish, all of them in the 1 inch to a little bit bigger range. I'm going to put them all on special. Usually we're $7 for baby bushies, but let's put these guys on special for $5. I guess this is $5 special week. So good time to pick up baby bushies. Well guys, thanks for taking the time to watch the video. We'll see you again next week.